along the shores of Eldamar, where the sea first greets the blessed realm. The Teleri built their city of swan havens and pearl-white quays. Its name was Alqualondë, the haven of the swans, a place of song and water-light, where ships were loved as living things and the sound of waves shaped both craft and heart. Here dwelt the sea elves, the last of the Eldar to reach Aemon, ruled by their lord Olwe, brother of Elwe Thingol in Middle-earth. Alqualondë knew long peace. Its people delighted in the making of white ships with prows like birds, and their friendship with the Valar was gentle and unambitious. They asked for no dominion, only the freedom of the sea. The light of the two trees shone upon their waters, and the city became a crown of beauty upon the shore, unmatched by any harbor that would come after. Yet fate turned upon a single demand. When the two trees were slain and Feanor swore his terrible oath, the Noldor resolved to leave Aman in haste. To cross the sea, they needed ships, and so they came to Alqualondë and demanded the swan ships of the Teleri. Olwe refused. The ships were not tools of war, nor gifts to be seized, and the sea was not a road for vengeance. Words hardened into wrath. Steel was drawn where none had ever been bared. Thus came the first kinslaying, when elf slew elf for the first time since the world was made. Blood stained the white quays, and the waters of Alqualondë were darkened by grief. Though some Teleri fought in defense, many were slain, and the Noldor took the ships by force. From that hour, Alqualondë was changed forever. The joy of its people was broken, and mistrust entered the hearts of the Eldar. Though the city endured in Aman and was never destroyed, its memory became bound to sorrow. The Teleri forgave slowly, and some never forgave at all. The sea, which had been their delight, now carried away their kin toward exile and doom. In the ages that followed, Alqualondë remained a haven of peace, but not of innocence. No war touched its walls again, yet its people would remember the day when light failed and kin turned against kin. When the exiles were at last forgiven after the War of Wrath, the wound was eased, but it was never wholly forgotten. At the end of all tales, Alqualondë still stands upon the shores of Aemon, its swan ships at rest, its people dwelling in quiet remembrance. It did not fall by enemy hand, nor fade by time, but it bears the heaviest mark an elven city can carry, the memory of the first blood spilled by elves themselves.